My Cardano family, I love each and every one of you guys. I just want to start off by that. You guys are amazing. I've been seeing your guys' comments. I know, Crypto ZX, what about Cardano? When are you going to upload Cardano? We're back. Let's just say I'll try my absolute best to incorporate these Cardano updates, in my videos every single day. So I need one favor from you guys. In order for me to, continue these videos for you guys, smash that like button and do let me know in the comments down below whether or not you want to see these daily or you want to see them every other day. That kind of helps me, pick as to how my schedule is going to look like. But shout out to you guys. ADA is up 7.7%. I'm sure you guys are paying attention to the crypto markets. Crypto markets are booming. If you're looking at the last 1 week, we are seeing, quite a bit of green across the market. ADA up 22.3%. But yes, before anyone comes out and says this, I know ADA is not, keeping up with the likes of XLM, the Algorand, or XRP, HBAR. But we also need to understand the valuation on ADA is much larger than some of these coins I've mentioned. Of course, not XRP. So imagine the next wave for Cardano. What really happens then? Because of course it's already sitting at about 30 billion valuation. What could happen next? Again, that's what we're going to always talk about. But before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the Clarity Act now recognizes only 3 blockchains as likely mature under US standards, which is quite interesting in my opinion. You're looking at Bitcoin likely mature, Ethereum, and Cardano. That's quite an interesting thing. Let me know in the comments below what you personally think about this, but this is quite interesting. You can see, Cardano likely mature public, proof of stake with diverse validators and no single holders over 20%. Woof. Wow. This is nice. Let's take a look at what's happening with the price though. ADA is currently sitting at 83 cents. Quite interesting right now. Up 7.9% in Bitcoin compared to valuation sitting at $30 billion. And the 24-hour trading volume has gone through the roof, currently sitting at $2.3 billion. But as always, just a quick disclaimer, it's very, very important to note anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. And I apologize if I said that twice, but it's very important. If you're looking at the dominance is day by day falling down. And you can see this for yourself. While Bitcoin in reverse is actually moving towards the upside, showing strength, while dominance is showing weakness. And that's pretty much something we've discussed on my channel for the longest time, and you're really starting to see the importance of that and what kind of importance that really holds on altcoins. And you can really see altcoin season is starting to heat up, believe it or not. If you're looking at the Cardano's price, Cardano is one of the projects that actually still has not hit a yearly high, and there's a lot of other projects in the crypto space that actually haven't. But look where we are. Let me just draw a trend line for you guys to see what you want to be focusing on and what this really means for ADA's price. So let's actually do this. There we are. So we're still within this accumulation pattern. And remember our May level high, which is around 85 stuff. We're coming very close to that. Very, very close to that. Remember, I said in my last Cardano update, we're very quick to talk about the higher time frames. When is the price going to go to $1, $2, $3, whatever the case may be, all-time highs. But we're, not able to focus on, these things. Like these major hurdles that are coming in front of the price. And I said in my last update, we don't want to be focusing on any of these other timeframes until we actually break out of this range. And speaking about breaking out, we are literally right now about 4.5% away for that to happen. Might see a little bit of a rejection due to it being a resistance. But if this is able to turn into support, I think we could start retesting the 61.8, and slowly but surely, the 24-hour trading volume is increasing slowly but surely. And guess what happens? Remember, this is a proof of stake consensus. A huge chunk of ADA is staked, which is pretty much, if you apply the basic economic rule, supply and demand, you could tell how much of a deal this could really bring. When there's very limited ADA on the exchange, things can move up very, very fast. So I'm anticipating a lot of excitement coming towards ADA's price right now. But we do need to turn this resistance into support. We've got to take it one step at a time. And after that, breaking out of this key resistance, I think we'll move very fast to the dollar point. Well, if we break out of here, this would, maybe people that are on the sideline, maybe they'll come back in here. And I think we are going to see the psychological price level at $1 being retested quite fast from there on. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. If you want to see more of these updates, comment down below. And with that said, we'll see you later from Crypto ZX, and peace out.